Hello. Be with you momentarily. Making sure all my things are set up correctly. Looks like my green screen is once again my biggest issue. Not surprising, the green screen always gives me issues, but hey. It's better than having to look what's behind me. I know, I see a lot of streamers who don't have a green screen. And I was like, I guess that's okay. I just don't know if I'd want y'all to see what's behind me. That means I'd have to clean up my house, I suppose. Alright, hold on. Here we go. Hey, good morning, good afternoon, good night. It depends on where you are and when you are, I guess. But welcome in. Glad you came. So, we're playing Humankind a lot. It's a new game, just came out like the 1st of September. And they're supposed to be having a new update here shortly. I can't wait. I hope they add some more civilizations. Because I feel like I would like that to be more random. Like, I like the idea. There's a limited number. Like, maybe there should only be as many as competitors. And that way they could rotate. That would be kind of more fun to me, I think. But I haven't played it on highest difficulty yet. So we'll see how that works out. Why not what? Royo, if you want to play, you can totally join the game. We can finish the one we started. I'm not in the Discord, but could be very quickly. I still didn't figure. Like, what is too dirty? Thank you for watching. I really appreciate it. And I'm glad that others are there. That's a thing. I've decided that I'm going to commit to streaming every day from 10 to 1. Oh god. You know how the audio works. 10 to 1. And then again from 5 to 8 is what I'm trying. What are you hiding behind that green screen, sir? Side note, I'm closing tonight. Oh, right. Sad days. You should just put this on and make everybody at your store watch and follow me. That'd be great. Like, as you're checking people out, be like, follow Fire of Life 2018. Follow Fire of Life 2018. Be like, we have this new initiative. Tell all your cashiers that, like, instead of getting credit card apps today, they have to get follows on my channel. That'd be great. Just do it. Anyway, what am I hiding behind the green screen is my workshop. It's a workshop. You haven't seen it since I started putting up the rest of it, right? I'll turn it around so you can look a little. Let me turn it around so I can see what I'm showing you. Like, that's my workshop. I know, right? It looks like I have, like, there's a work table and stuff. My workshop. Now you know. That was the Fire of Life behind the scenes. It'd be so funny. Come on, you know you want to. It's all about getting the mass marketing out there. Because apparently it still says 40 died. Like, they're probably waiting for me to get that last, like, once I get the 3 average viewers thing, then maybe I'll get the affiliate situation. So now I need people to spend time watching my programming. That seems a lot harder than getting people just to follow me, but knowing is half the battle. And go Joe! I'm surprised you're old enough to even remember G.I. Joe. Quite frankly. Quite frankly. As hard as leading the entire human race to the stars, the ultimate, if not endless, challenge. So how bad do you think I'm gonna get murdered on the super hard mode? I leave all the other stuff on random. I don't know how to... I don't really want to make this I don't know how to choose. I was born in the late 80s. Well, yeah, but like, when was G.I. Joe? See, I feel like I'd rather have this guy. He's risk-taking. Tend to engage all the resources, even if they create holes. Adaptive. Good plan is a plan that can change when needed. He gets 25% on outpost creation. 1 movement points. Did you ever figure out how to add my AI? That's what I was trying to figure out right now. Because it said we said we were supposed to be able to do that. That's why I was like, what? That's why I went to multiplayer side, because I was like, that doesn't make any sense. I mean, I know I can add somebody, and I can change their AI persona. Hold on, let me Google. It's worth a Google. Oh my god. You can change the size of the map as well. So that was like the shortest article for the most ads. Humankind is a grand strategy game. While you certainly play the AI, you can also join your friends. You can play with multiple friends in Humankind, and can either host a game or join a game that your friends created. To play multiplayer with your friends, you simply have to go to the multiplayer tab on the main menu, and it brings up the multiplayer menu and you select a list of current games. From there, you can either create or search for your friend's game with its lobby. When you create a game, you'll have several options you can adjust to choose from. You can select how many players, and in the guest game, please choose each avatar. Change the size of the map as well as generation. Other options include pace of the game. I mean, like I did mention, new game, right? Maybe there's a way you have to share it. I'm gonna play the YouTube guide. Search.
We had a lot of very interesting debates internally about what exactly the role of the avatar was in the game and in the game.
I mean, I did Google that shit. It was super unhelpful.
You'll be able to create your own unique avatar that will represent the leader of your empire throughout the game. So what this means is that even though your empire will evolve through cultures and across eras, there'll be one consistent image of who they're playing against for the other players in the game. Now, the other really cool thing is that you can actually customize the AI of your avatar and then share it with your friends so that they can play against you while you're off playing, for instance, Endless Dungeon.
So you have to share it with us in some kind of way?
It's something new for Amplitude to do this type of characters. It was a huge challenge for us to build the system from the ground up. We spent a lot of time thinking about how it should look, using the right shaders, using the right techniques to create a visual aspect that is very coherent.
Because we registered for the Games Together thing
we wanted to give the player
at the website and connect the fan to Humankind.
So we imagined a system where you could change a lot of facial features. So there is quite a lot of possible combinations.
Let's try the gamestogether.com.
So additionally, the avatar would wear the costumes that represent the culture the player chooses. So on those costumes, we wanted them to be as historically accurate as possible. So every pattern, every bell buckle has to be checked with our historians. So it was quite a big amount of work, but we are quite proud of what we did. The player will be able to choose different personalities for the avatar that would impact how they react in diplomacy, with dialogues and gestures.
So what we are allowing players to do on top of customizing their appearance and the way their avatar persona speaks.
Here you can see collections of personas and the global collections of personas from around the world.
How do we do this?
You can add up to 50
Well, first of
personas
all,
in the
we
global
have a
collection
set of,
to your own.
archetypes, which
Who will be the
define
most
how the
fainer?
AI,
What type of leader will you
behaves.
be?
So we're going to have at least 8, and each of these are sort of axes upon which you can determine how sociable
On the global
is
connections
my persona,
section,
how aggressive. Do they betray their friends?
On this
do they hold
icon
grudges?
to add to
So
your
these are sort of the
collection.
general
On the
gameplay
global
tendencies,
collections
for the AI.
icon.
On top of these archetypes, we also have what we call biases. These are very specific gameplay, like obsessions. So, I always want to have one city. I want to build
was
huge amounts
yours?
of nuclear weapons. So kind of very specific things that the persona will try to pursue.
What was your? It was your Asher Maid.
Strengths. So
Was your username in
bonuses,
in it?
passive bonuses that you can add to your avatar's AI. So for
Doesn't say
instance,
anything of the sort.
their combat units could be a bit stronger. Their cities
I don't.
could
It
produce
says
a bit more
on the
money
global
or
collections
science,
section.
for instance.
Click
And
on
you
this
have access to
icon
all
to
of
add it to
these
your
archetypes,
collection.
biases, strengths from the very beginning. You have
Don't
to unlock
see
them
that
gradually,
icon anywhere.
through achievements. And obviously, some builds are going to be stronger than others, so there'll be scores associated with these different things that you can add to your avatar. So you can imagine setting up a great big game with all of your best friends' personas in it, and you can say, Michael's persona, he wanted to build his island empire.
So I can add to
colonize
the collection.
seas, and Thomas has stockpiled
But it has to
thousands
be
of nuclear
up there
weapons and is
somewhere.
holding the world ransom. So these can create really quite fascinating stories of what happened, how did humankind evolve in your game.
And this video was not that helpful. It has a space on the website that allows players to upload their avatar via Humankind connection button. If this is what you want to do, then you'll need to open up the Humankind and click Extras button. A mini menu will appear and you'll be able to click Community option. In the Community menu, you will come across a Connect to G2G button on the button in the left hand corner, and make sure you're signed up and logged in before you go any further. Now you've signed up or logged in, click the AI Persona Collection and press the G2G button under the AI. Okay. So let's go back to the main menu. Yeah. Extras. Is it Community perhaps? Connect to G2G. Let me not put my stuff in on live camera. It's probably my Steam stuff, right? Or it's G2G, the one I just made. Probably. Okay. Go to G2G. I mean, I like the looks of that one. I don't know what that even means, but at least they're better looking, I'll say that. I don't even know what that does for me. Then go to the persona section and click save. Yeah, but I think it was whatever account it was that you created for the G2G. But you never uploaded your stuff, so it's not going to be in there anyway. Because it's like, that's why I don't know how to import them either, apparently. There's a Twitch extension? Connect to the Twitch extension to share your stats to your viewers on your stream. What? Why was my name... Oh, yeah, but it's not the one for me. It's definitely... Alright, so I need to go back to this and... Oh, that's what that was. I need to monitor content. Settings. Extensions, there it is. I don't see an extension for Twitch. Is it get? It's it gives me an Omega cluster when I search for this. Give your game something fun and good for society during stream breaks. I don't know. I don't think that's what it is. I don't know. What do we think? Guess I could search for that too. And Twitch extension. Oh my god, there's drops for Humankind too. I'm in love with this game and plan on streaming it today. The thing is, I'm befuddled by this Twitch extension tab in the community settings. What does it even mean for a one-time DigiPen, and where may I find this code? Variables providing a simple way to build dynamic programs, such as Terraform codebase grows one of the benefits. Variables increases maintaining. Such example. What? Well, it's not quite ready. It's on the way to be certified, so they're going to have some of that. And it looks like there's going to be some kind of drops as far as Humankind goes too, because it's a really good game. So I'm glad they're doing something. And it's by the makers of Sega. Like, who knew? Why is it really that gnat just flew in my face? Oh my god. We can figure it out tonight. If you're closing tonight, what time am I going to get you home? Remember, I'm trying to get up earlier today. Gotta stream. We're doing it every day. 10 o'clock. Show must go on. We're doing something. Seems to be a lot of that. Hold on, I'm coming. I'm gonna put it back on stream because I've been BRB for too long. Bow. Bow. And here we are. So we don't know what this is. It's not ready yet. Encyclopedia. It's actually kind of weird. Just need to watch it for like 30 plus minutes to get the drop. I'll just watch one of the people stream Humankind to get the drop. I think I enabled something for League of Legends drops, and now every once in a while I'm doing stuff in League of Legends, I hear this like bloop, and you're like, what the fuck was that? I don't know what that noise is. No issues. I'll be getting the mount from Final Fantasy tonight. That's fair. What exactly is it one has to do for that? Is it you have to pay a whole bunch of MGP? Is that all it is? It's just you buy it with MGP? See, I don't like that there's one... I mean, I don't know. I kind of feel like there should be 2 of each type. I'm sure they're like, oh my god, do you know how much it takes to make a whole civilization of these? I would like to see, even if there were unit placeholders, like where you got to use, like maybe they didn't have distinctive units or distinctive graphics for their abilities, but because I get it's a new game, but I would like to see some new civilizations added. I hope that's what they plan to do as like expansions, is add these. And we were definitely looking at, is there wonders up here? Because that didn't work the last time. I don't know if you guys were on the stream the last time. It costs 200,000 MGP to do the quest. I don't know if I even have that many. I'm probably close. But I don't know if that's worth it. Just to get the car. It's a 4-person mount, right? Anyway, so my AI persona collection. Looks like I got one. Somehow. Maybe it's one of the ones I downloaded. That's the only new picture I see, though. Anyway, play. We're gonna do. Have we even looked at the new players? Like, if I just join a game. Oh, they're all like here. I don't know about just like entering a game. How does that work? Because if they're already in a turn, like this is 2 of 10 in turn 1. We are forcibly disconnected the lobby because you're running a non-matching versions of the game. Make sure both lobby and are playing the same. Is there an update? And I didn't even know there was an update. Was the update already out? Uno momento. H-U... Oh, there it is. Humankind. I know there's a place for that. I think it's... Check the community hub. There's usually something about it in the community hub. It says, hello, that was on September 7th. They released a new update for Humankind. Here's the patch log. It decreased the combat strength of the Man of War unit, added a game option to set the speed of the horizontal and vertical panning of the map with keyboard inputs, added a loading screen and animated loading pick to when opening the browser for the first time, added a Brazilian version of Humankind unit tech tree PDF poster, updated Chinese translation to the following culture names. Glaciers are now icebergs. Fixed the cause of save corruption due to buyout feature being unavailable in some popular cases. Fixed crash start of the installation embedded web position. Fixed issue where the initial war desire isn't added to the war calculation. Fixed issue where the third empire. Looks like the whole bunch of stuff. So let me close my game. And I'm going to see if I can update it. Library, downloads. It looks like it's updating a lot of things, but I don't understand. Not. How do I check it in Steam? check properties, updates. Always keep this game updated. Enable Steam Overlay. I don't see like a check for upgrade. But I made it as an always keep it upgraded situation. So there's not a way for me to update it now. So this guy must have already got the update and I did not. So fun times. But none of the things seem to be super crucial, at least that I saw anyway. And hopefully, maybe when I restart Steam tonight, it'll fix that up for me. In case you're just joining us, I'm Fire of Life 2018, and you're watching my channel. I want to be like, you're watching NBC, CBS, ABC, NBC. Remember that? That was a thing back in the day. Yep. I like games with loading scenes. It gives me time to pack some bowls. I like games with loading screens. Whoa. And I might play a little Final Fantasy later. I'm not stuck on streaming Humankind. It's just what I wanted to play, especially when I'm playing by myself. And I kinda wanted to reload it anyway to find out whether I was gonna, you know, like, if the AI Persona cores had come in. I had multiple reasons for restarting the game. I'm not gonna play this again because it's over in like 10 turns and I was 1,000 fame ahead of everybody else, so I knew I was gonna win. New game. I have 7 competitors. I want to play on Humankind difficulty at normal pace. Actually, I still like this. Like, the only difference in pace is I think it's speed. Like, it's just a shorter game. So, here we go. I feel like this means fame is going to be like super important, because you're definitely not going to get to the science. You're definitely, and that's just really when the game ends. But I feel like you have so much extra time in the ancient era. Or maybe that's why the games have been feeling so like science out of kilter with the era, is because I'm playing on long instead of normal. But I play these games because they're chill. Like, I'm a chill dude, it's a chill dude, it's a chill game. It's cool, we're gonna chill. Be chill, bruh. Also, don't forget to follow if you like my personality. I want to say if you like Humankind, which you'll probably see a lot of. Like, Humankind's a really great game.
Our universe
Cutscenes.
contains infinite stories, most of which are about rocks and ice at sub-zero temperatures in a vacuum. Rather boring. However, on a small damp rock, there is a story that bears a second look. It's your story. But the first 4 billion years or so mostly concern amino acids. Not much of a page turner. But then, over time, the amino acids bond together and things start to get interesting and a bit drier.
I kind of love how it's like an accepted
that you can do more with a sharp
evolutionary
rock
creationism
than annoy
now.
your little brother. Tools and weapons are invented. The hominids begin to cooperate. Fire becomes a servant rather than an unpredictable force of nature. They learn to tan the skins of animals for clothing. They learn ways to record and probably exaggerate their adventures. Eventually,
The AI in this game
these
is so
tribes
cheeky.
learn to build shelters and immediately hold the first barbecue parties. This is the dawn of humankind.
Immediately so cheeky. I laugh every
Struggle
time.
and cooperation have been rewarded. The Neolithic era draws to a close. The whole world beckons. This tribe has
stand
come
up for a
far,
little bit, I think.
but the rest of their story
Butt's
is
getting
your
numb.
story. You are the
Let's see if I can
one
do this
who
in,
will
like,
build them
a graceful
into a
motion.
great civilization. How far will you push humankind?
Can you even tell we're
Here
standing now?
is where it begins. The future that you carve through force of will and
Probably
a bit
because
of
the chair's in the
luck,
way.
out of the raw stuff of planet Earth. Alliances and enemies, wealth and danger, power and penury. May you leave the greatest mark.
Okay, so here's my official cheat for this. Just turn on automated
Even those who
exploration.
have disappeared may have done
Because
something
like
very
it
clever.
sucks late game. It's like it's really annoying once you get a couple of territories and stuff are out. So not forever, but early game, it knows where the curiosities are.
Sustenance, security, and pleasure.
And I feel like
Wonderful stuff.
it's
this simple
rush
food.
to early game. Rush to early game. And I have two choices that I want to go here. I want to pick either all the way food or all the way production, like pick agrarian and pick production in each turn. I'm not going to pick the same civilization because it really feels like crippling yourself. Even, I mean, like maybe if you got the same trait twice, but you're skipping yourself a trait. So this one pops up every game, and it's basically you see a building on fire. Do you save the building so you can learn the construction techniques, or do you save the army of people running away? And I'm going to pick the people because they matter to me. City defense research costs not so much. Because now I have 3 armies that I can put on. Like there's 2 that's on auto explorer. And I should turn this one off. Okay. Got notified from Walmart. I gotta answer. Fail. Uno Mas. I got a Walmart delivery order. I gotta make sure it's happening. They said I had substitutions. Apparently it's having a moment. Edit your substitutions. It says 3 unavailable. So 2 16-ounce cost the same as 1. That's totally fine. I hope that's not all they needed me to do. Let's hope. Okay, so early Neolithic era, it seems like it's very overwhelming at the beginning if you're like new to the game, but it's not. You have to say, like, the whole objective of the game is basically to get fame, and you get fame by getting stars. Getting stars is achievements. Like, this is a very goal-oriented game. If you are goal-oriented, this game is for you, because it literally has all the goals you need to do lined up right there in front of you, numerically divided. So I will say, goal-oriented people, you will probably love this. This one's knowledge, like those little curiosities I'm picking up, but I'm going to end turn anyway to spread this out, because they're all in Auto Explorer until we get this split up. Because you can fight animals, you can, yeah, so hunt animals, get knowledge stars, or grow population. And that's by getting food, which is the same thing as these dealies. It just depends on which ones you find. And that gave me lots of stars. This natural wonder is a unique element. Understood. The Great Blue Hole. That's always funny. And that got me a knowledge star unlocked. So that's good. But it looks like I can now move forward and pick a tribe. And like, I still wasn't the first one. But I mean, I guess I did basically make the computer do it for me. So that's a thing. So I've never done all expansionist. I have played the Azurians, I have played the Babylons, I have played the Egyptians, I have played the Harpians, I have not played the Hittites, I have not played the Nubians, I have not played the Olmecs, I have not played these guys, what, the Phoenicians? Plus 2 money per traders on city or outpost. Which, I mean, like, if we're gonna go money heavy, meh. I mean, plus 2 stability on a district. So yeah, like all these mesh, like the Mycenaeans are warlike, they have 20% on unit entry cost. Brandon always goes to Babylons. His 2 science per research technologies on capital sounds really great, but that's only one city producing, like, so that whole trait for your whole technology, like for your whole empire, only services one city. So like maybe this would be the one if you plan to make one big mega epic city. Okay, I kind of see it, but still. So, and I usually pick. I'm usually stuck between production and art and these anyway, and I never just pick one like all the way through. So, I'm very tempted to go back to this guy because everybody says these are just so OP, and they really kind of are. Because 1+ tile on a food producing food, like especially early game, getting that +1 on food really helps you build that civilization so quickly. But the Egyptians physically help you build that civilization quickly. So there's that. And their Egyptian pyramids have the influence, whereas like these guys only have food. Like they're all about food. This one gives you influence and production. But it's the same thing. Like you get the markers quarter, like you get the +1 slot per maker's quarter anyway. So like this would only give you adjacency bonuses. It depends on what kind of like things you want to build. And like early game, I do tend to build myself a lot of food. But this one just gives it +3 food. Like I believe it's the same thing as a farmer's quarter, but it gives you the adjacency bonuses. So placing these could mean a lot. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna go all agrarian all the way. But you know what? Now that I think about it, didn't I do that with the other campaign? I wish I could remember what I was multiplaying with Brandon, whether it was production or food. Oh well, also we're on super hard, so I probably should be trying to play, like, not cheese the AI. I should probably actually try to play the game correctly. I've been playing a lot of, like, the difficulty gets more and more, like, harder each time. So I've been doing that quite a bit. And now we're on the highest level of levels. My light turned, even though I'm still in the dark. Alright. We're going to try hard mode. So we're going with the one that seems really OP from the beginning, especially early quest. And maybe I won't do the one all the way through because we're in tryhard mode, and you need complementary things to keep your empire balanced, I think. But, I mean, you get better stars, but you can only get 3 from a thing. I mean, like, you still need other stuff. This one happens every time, too. Like, you need to pick a legacy trait, because basically it's like... I'll just read it to you. You stand at a crossroads. For many moons, the tribe has trekked the wilderness slowly, tortuously, learning the secrets of this world, how the materials hidden in the deep places and the plain sight must be fashioned into the tribe's advantage, how the beasts and plants of the lands and seas can be most fruitfully harvested, and how the myths and stories can glacially but inescapably give power over our greatest enemies, other tribes. Now you must decide in what domain the tribe will truly sharpen its knowledge for the ages to come. You will be renowned as makers, farmers, or charmers. Makers gives us the wattle and daub, which gives us +1 industry per population. And plant lore gives us plus food per population per outpost. And astronomy gives us plus science. I usually pick this one, but I think because I picked a food-based civilization, I'm going to pick the production one this go round, because I think that will be helpful. I also see there's copper here, so this looks like a great place to found an outpost. Too bad I don't actually. Maybe if I get. Can I get all the way there? Because I think I end the turn anyway, right? His motion speeds are off. Because you.
The challenges of a young civilization.
I could have waited. Because I could have got more population by waiting. And that's going to be crucial in this world.
Quickly that everyone contributes. If you're terrified of wild animals, you can grow lentils or catch fish. Tribes settle towns. Towns develop markets, and markets begin the exchange of goods, services, and most important, rumors and hearsay. While the Harappans certainly had markets, they left few remains. Please show us what they might have done.
It makes me want to see what's going on with that. Like, the Harpians seem like a cool bunch of people. So it's like, found it over here at 20 food. That does seem really good. But I'm looking at... Oh, he's right. I mean, it's 17 and 4, and that's in... I'm gonna put it there. I'll send this guy over here to found an outpost here, hopefully. I think that's this whole territory, isn't it? See, I'm gonna definitely take it off Auto Explore now because I need to start expanding my territory. I am an expansionist at heart, for sure. Let's talk about good places. Look at that. There's a sanctuary I can ransack next turn. But right here on the river. Just around the river bend. Look at all this food. There's even like 2 food spots right there. One day more. I don't know what that is. It's not like the same fit. Not even like the same song. So I think I've gotten the copper and the horses in that one fell swoop. Ooh, also a lot of coast. I hope I'm on an island. Right? I feel like I'll just fill out my island and then do trade and be peaceful. If that's the case. I have never actually had a peaceful game. To be fair. Alright, so that outpost is down. I think we want to get him up here. Because my like melee unit is a scout. Harpians thirst not for warfare, preferring to make more peaceful relations with their rivals. That's fair. It's a scout. It's got an extra point of movement speed, basically, for a scout. So this is nice. Coastal. Nice and coastal. And this is a big territory as well. But I don't have another one to put there until I have 60 influence. So he's gonna station there. He's gonna go ransack this sanctuary. Boom with the ransackery. Kang. Go Kang. Because the first one to finish its settling gets this one, and I'm voting for this one because it has the iron and the horses. Horses are really good early game because you get the faster scout dealies, which I should probably get them back to my territory in order to do that. Because I mean, like, that's kind of what sucks about the Harpians is. God, this would be a great place for an outpost too. Look at that. Talk about well defended. It's got the mountain range against the side. But a city here, it's got food for days around a mountain range. It's got one side in that you have to go up a hill at. The most defensible city in the game right there. Ooh, Sham's got some population now too. It's a close race, sister. It looks like this one's gonna be it at 2 turns. I don't think that's gonna help me. I'm still gonna need some influence. It says unidle army. I wish I could just say, yeah, I got it right here on the screen. Nomadic tribe reached the Nubians have entered the stage. I like the Nubians. They got a lot of trading going on. I'll just put it back on Auto Explorer.
Come over here.
Maybe he'll get me some curiosities.
All together.
I'll just instant battle these. It should be easy with the deers. Shouldn't be that big of a deal. Doe, a deer, a female deer. And see what? And also, one of the things I don't like is it makes you like the first outpost that's big enough to become like your first official outpost becomes your city. Like, what if I just wanted to claim the territory, but I didn't want to put the city in that particular territory? You don't really have that choice. I had that game the last time where I was like, I just put an outpost down as soon as I could, and then your first outpost, you really have to think about where you're going to put that guy because it matters. Because it matters. So yeah, you have to make this when you're like it won't let you do anything else. Luckily, this is kind of the one I wanted anyway. It's gonna be nice. It's got lots of mountains, lots of production, and we're gonna grow it large. So this is always a contrary one. I mean, I usually start with my what do you call it? Emblematic district, because that's like your thing, and you have a certain limited number of them. You can only build it per, and that causes negative 10 stability. Whereas right now I'm getting 15 food, and I'm gonna get 1 population in 2 food. I mean, in 2 turns. If I put down a farmer's quarter first, that gives me 3 food. But I need to be able to put my canal network in a place that I can surround it with food. So putting it here, I can only, there's only like 2 tiles that let me do that. So I mean, like if I put a maker's quarter, it wants me to put it here for 8 because I guess of that. But I kind of want to put it here so I can then move it over here and then put my emblematic district there. I'm going to do that since I want to. And I'm the one who's playing the game, not the other way around. Sometimes I would research this first, especially since I have horses. I also need to do this because I have artisans' quarters. I usually go with archers first, or maybe this one because lumberyard would give me +1 to all these forests. And I can use my army to clear. The natural world might be poorer for it, but the bounties of the forest are immediate boon for industry, so they can use it to clear woods and give me industry. I don't know if that's really worth it. I have not played a game where I needed, like I felt like I needed to do it. And I haven't even met another civilization yet, but I'm going to disband my units in this territory because I need the population really. I thought it worked for... It must be like food or something you get, because I thought it was 1-to-1, but I guess not.
It is not just a bunch of buildings. It is warmth, protection, and, praise the gods, a bit of privacy.
So I could spend 60 influence to give myself a population. I could do that. But don't I have plans for this? I can't build. Oh, that ruins everything. I guess we got farmer's quarters it up. But I need to find some more outposts. Turn this guy off. And, like... SpongeBob SquarePants! Yeah, I feel like I need to, like... Because once the independent people start popping up, that'll be my next city. It's cheaper that way. So I'll just start forming outposts, like 18 and 3, 14 and 6. So if I make this like pure production, when you absorb a civilization, like I'm sorry, a territory into a city, this outpost production is absorbed as well. I'm gonna put it there because I think it's a good happy medium. What? Pretty sure. Oh. I thought I did that already. Pretty sure.
In constructing an emblematic quarter, you have become a builder and a creator. There is more to creating an empire than just yelling orders.
Confused, but we'll see. I mean, I could probably attach this territory. Cannot be done without a... Oh! This one's the one in the middle. How weird. I didn't even notice that they weren't even adjacent. Because these two tiles aren't in that territory. Whoa, weirdo. The Hittites have entered the stage. That's rather humorous. So then this guy needs to put down another outpost over here for sure. 29 and 2, that's pretty good. That's a lot of food. Now the Egyptians have come in. That was like 4th one. What? Did we not... Like, what the hell is happening over here? I don't understand what's its deal. Truly don't. I'm like, what is happening with this? Because it puts it there. Oh, because there are no other food quarters. I guess that's respectable. If I buy this out, that lets me put another one in there. And we gain food. You get 2 choices.
That seems to leave a lot of interpretation of right and wrong.
Get
Not to
2
mention
choices, 'cause
yours
this one's...
and mine.
Nice. 5 influence on the main plaza, plus 3 faith and territory. Faith is a little more powerful than he let on, but it's a little more simplistic too.
Why was this even
But
a
I
question?
still took the influence.
Let's keep it simple. We've been here. It's our place.
Still took the influence. This looks like I'm about to get gangbanged by something. Yikes. Hey, look, there's a curiosity over there. I probably should have made him do this wonder. Yeah, I should have made him do the sanctuary. Sorry, we're killing little baby deers and such. Okay. So we know there was a curiosity over here. So many elephants and another sanctuary. Sanctuary! We said we needed this and this, cause that's what we wanted. I don't know why I feel like I need the horses first, because I don't, but can attach? We can attach. For 80, could attach another. But that just adds all that production into the city. But it also hurts my stability. I was almost always pick this because I'm that's just who I am as a person. If you plan to build tall cities, you'd pick the other one. I hate this little pop-up I wish this popped up over top of this. I know that's probably an easy change somewhere in the code. I wish they would just change that. Quality of life changes. Okay, there's a lot of stuff going on around here. I think I'm gonna bring this. Actually, I should have not, because I could probably still just auto explore. But I might need him to come down this direction and see what's here. Because there's nothing really wrong with the wild animals. They don't attack your stuff. So it's that the bears do. Eventually you start getting bears and they attack you. Unsure of why that's a thing, but ooh, see, look, there's curiosity. No, what? I find that to be Meshuggah. Like, it'll take more turns, but I think it'll be okay. The pecking of poultry. This is the one where they're like the old school ways. They divined poultry, like they chopped up poultry to do divinations of the world, kind of thing. Well, are we gonna embrace that, forbid that, or reason with them? I must always pick the science side because I don't build science. I pick science options. Like, come on. Still producing good food here. Then I'm like, do I put down this? But I want the emblematic district. Still can't put it here, huh? I see. I mean, I could put it. Could I have done that? Ah, because we're still building the emblematic quarter. Did I just screw that up horribly? I feel like I just screwed that up horribly. I thought that was only going to finish in one turn. I was like... See, now I have to build that. Oh, it's going to be bronze working. Never mind. So the lumberyard, definitely going to help me out. Because that, and then the granary too. I need both of those things.
Let's go.
A ruined shrine, you say? There's another curiosity. Domestication is researched. World Deed. We were the first ones to discover Mount Vesuvius. That's kind of cool. Gives +2 industry. Gives 5 influence and stability on a city or outpost. And money on the city or outpost. Nice. Thank you so much for your exploration options. So looking at my cities, there's a lot of that going on too. So I'll take the masonry. And I get a forced labor. That's what allows me to use population to build stuff. I'm not sure whoever does that, but I think you might be a bad person if. So if I come up here and then attack him, I think I can win this. I'm going to end deployment, and they're going to just defend. Because the animal runs into you. And he took 46 to my 22. So we're trying to play it safe. And the mammoth probably counts as a cavalry, so I'm sure he gets something for attacking non-adjacent enemies.
For your
We'll just end
family.
it. Aw, that's sad. But they'll come back.
Let's go.
Alright, so we came over here because this was like my next territory to claim, really. And on the river, let's like go up here and claim one because of the food. I'm gonna claim one because of proximity. And 10 food and 15 production, 13 and 11. That seems really good. Acknowledged. I wish there was a different notification for outpost growth and city growth. So the production in this city is 43. This completes next turn.
Yes, Commander.
46. That only gave me 3 extra reduction. Even though I feel like it's supposed to do it for there. Maybe I should do the food first. Probably need the food first. The Nubians reached the ancient era and decided to keep their traditions? What? What? I mean, I guess I should probably build the warrior thing. It's kind of a base. And this one's always nice too, but I'll wait to see in case I need something different next turn. What was the other found an outpost? It was up here somewhere, right? At 27 and 30, it's like, yeah, build this big city. We built this city on rock and... so for 10 turns, no units, huh? Got it. Looks like I'm pretty okay. I'm gonna have to buy one out anyway. A new wonder can be claimed. The first wonder is pretty crucial. And look, they've already missed 2. But I wanted our Temple of Artemis anyway. I already missed 2. Temple of Artemis gives +10 healing to your units no matter where they are. I love that. That's a great wonder, personally.
Come over here.
Come over here.
Let's go.
Somebody else found something. I like to turn it on for a turn. Let it go. And then turn it off for a turn so it makes me come back to it and look at it.
Keeping an eye out.
Okay, so Temple of Gods would get me back up to this in an order situation. But we're up to 56 production now. So let me do one turn for that. Then I'll put in the stoneworks. We'll come back and that's like 6 turns, if even that. That was, yeah. The classical era. Oh my god. Kicking my ass. I haven't even met them yet. It looks like I'm about to meet somebody. Green. I don't know who it is. I don't know. I mean, I see they have porcelain I might want. Thanks.
So now we have the Huns as neighbours. Raiders on horseback. It's going to be a challenge to put up with them.
I see. I see. I see.
Greetings. I'm a good neighbor and a loyal friend. As long as you don't cross me.
This one's an extrovert and she's hateful. She has collectionist, so she gets influence. She adds combat strength and territories inspire other religions, which is gonna be me. And they focus on developing navals and coastal cities. I am going to demand that, because that was rude.
Let me be clear. Fix this, or darkness will fall upon your lands.
She's now condescending, because they're stronger than us. Oh, look. We found our first new city. We built this city with stuff called gold. I feel like there's a lot of built this city references in this game. Because, you know, we built this city on influence. We can build a city on gold.
They're impressive, the Egyptians. It's a fair bet that you'll be embarrassed if you compare cities with them.
Wow, I've never heard that before.
How do you do? In every sense of the question.
We're going to demand that again.
You can buy my forgiveness with
Because
gifts.
she's probably going to kill it this time. Because I'm not allowed to retreat. And I think we're on open territory here.
Off we go.
And they have a tier 2 scout archer. Scout horseman, I guess.
Over this way.
That's pretty much all I could do. Tried to make a good accounting for myself. I mean, he was a tier 2 veteran. I find that displeasing. Obviously, bronze working's next. Because you know what beats a horse? A spear. The unknown has gained.
How can you be so charming to everyone? Is it magic?
Nubian, so I've just not met them yet. I have no interactions with them yet, but I know they got a reputation. I must have got it with them, I'm guessing. Silence, a game of prophet. We're playing a game. Somebody sees a bad omen about me, destroying the universe and such. Can silence him, I can overlook it, which gives them -5 stability and -2 science. I have the gold, sure, why not? this one's gonna need units, unfortunately. I'm gonna change this to production based for a minute. Ooh, that turned out real bad. How about if we do expert policy here? Still not quite right. At least make it even. Like, let's not starve people out. I probably have enough influence to attach this. Indeed. Keepers of the Creed. So which one do I want in charge of our religion? I always pick this one. It doesn't really matter. One would think it does. I think I did get a negative consequence for that one time I tried it, actually, now that I say that. Like, they were like protesting in the later years. Like, once you got into the modern era, people were protesting it. Oh, who attacked me now?
A delight to see you again.
They have no trade. But they're very close as well. Not sure I like that. At all. But I need to get them up here. Building some stuff over here. Like, I just said this was going to be a great place for an outpost, didn't I? Didn't I see it crying? Actually, now that I say that, kind of wish it was like right there. So now we're down some population. But we're producing food anyway, plus food per horse. The Huns now feel differently about me. They feel aggressive.
Why do you come here to waste my time?
You're much less powerful than them, they said. Much less, they say. Much less, they say. Just some deer. It's fine. They can come back and hunt the deer later. Gonna produce another set of archer and warriors. Let's get a full unit because they're making me nervous with this. Making me nervous.
Why do you come here to waste my time?
Perhaps I was hasty.
I'm not
Consider
really
my
ready
demands
for war.
withdrawn.
I'm not ready. I guess I can't because it's plant sanctuary. Skip a turn, friend. We need that. See? Need that a whole lot. The Hittites are in the classical era. They're already at us, me too. Boo. Boo.
No fear.
And I'm in 7th place for fame. Oh my gosh. think I'm going to put it in the Temple of Artemis now. Can put it anywhere. That's what she said. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba. Wah! So if you're new to Humankind, welcome in, first of all. If you're new to the stream, make sure you hit the follow button, second of all. It's a new game, it's pretty awesome. There's some stuff that happens and things and stuff and junk that goes. So we're taking the assimilation cost
more to offer
for
than
sure,
just their
because
weapons.
that's my next
Assimilation
plan.
does seem practical.
As soon as this becomes a thing, it's my next city. It's got to get to 90 before that happens. And I get 8 a turn. So then they give me full view. And these are deers. I was like, what? I thought they were units. Doe, a deer, a female deer. 15%. That shouldn't even been that. $17 and $6, $21 and $2. I tend to. I'm going for food. It still made me 7th. It's 230 for that, and this is going to require 708. Ugh. I should not have been spending that. That's even with the Civic. I'm not going to get that. Damn. I hope maybe it goes down if I get stuff next to them. That's my theory.
Off we go.
I don't know what happens when you lose a game either. That's true. But if it seems like a long way to go to not win. But I guess that's only 300 turns. We're on a quick pace now. I'm saving influence. We'll just station him there. Actually, that's not true. I need them to meet up. At some point or other, those two armies have got to meet up. Even though I feel like early game, sending out a warrior and an archer is a pretty good bet. You're pretty okay. Turn is pending. I think we're having a game spike. There's probably something going on with the AIs. And bronze working is huge. Huge. Because I have a feeling that's what we're going against. Is pikes. I have a feeling. I've got a feeling that tonight's gonna be a good night. I need some research real bad. I've got a feeling. See now, but it's still 708. That's even with the assimilation. Cutbacks. That's a lot. I hope it goes down when I get territory surrounding them. That's my only theory. I know that some like other games have been like 200 because I feel like it's cheaper. So I could put an outpost over here, like a city right here for 160. And I feel like I should. God. I might absorb them anyway. Later, but I need the city's attachment situation. Well, I get to pick a tenant, and see, I've already missed 3, so I'm not even close to that. Plus 2 food, got it. I don't think it's because I haven't built my first Holy District. And I feel like here's a good place to put one. Right here on the edge. Make it picturesque. See, they're already converting my shit. You send it up here. Oh, look at all this. This would be a great little city. Okay, good. Because this is, I need one more. So in 2 turns, I'll get another star. But God, they're already so far ahead of me. Like, the first place one is almost into the next era. Like a whole full era ahead of me. My God. I guess it doesn't really matter at this point. I'm about to just... Why did this one lose population? Like, Maybe I have regrets. I need to go all the way around. Why can he not? I guess because he can't get... I feel like that might be good for me, but I don't really know. Because this indirect fire situation... But 76 to 62... I really kind of feel like I can get my archers on the high ground up here too. If I come in this way. Definitely gonna manual battle. That's a great deployment. We get to go first. No path to destination.
All together. No fear.
12 versus... I think I might just continue to give them that defensive bonus, because the other's gonna come up and attack me anyway. It might take longer, but I'll probably sustain less damage. So we'll kill this guy.
All together. Yes.
Alright, what's happening here? So this one would just murder this guy. I think I'm gonna leave him on defensive. I don't want them to be able to get up the hill. I need them to protect my archers. But this guy would give me... That's a smart move, because then I control the high ground from both sides. Or not, because they don't move into the... I feel like they should move into the unit territory once it's been a thing.
Over this way. Let's go! Charge! Charge!
That's too bad. I wish I could make him move. Defensive positions. Ooh. That was a close one, but I think we've got this. I say that. Because if I move this guy over here... Oh, next turn. I was like, wait, why is this not letting me happen? Especially, I feel like I get the 3-turn limit for... It's like you're playing a multiplayer game. But if I'm in here by myself, it should just let this play out. But I guess the rest of the AIs deserve their rights to turn too, right? So can this guy kill this guy? That would be real nice. And then if this guy can kill this guy... We just took that city. Without... a thing. Because that just becomes ours. So then I can attach. How close am I now? I need... I'd have to attach 3 more for that. I don't think I can do that. But production capacity... Nice. So the next question is, what exactly is it that our empire needs next? We did food. I kind of feel, I mean, I did not say I was going to pick food all the way. This is food and faith. This one gives me the +2 city cap, which we all know I love. We all know I love. +1 influence, +2 influence per adjacent district, +1 trader slot, and counts as a market quarter. +1 unit slot for each army is amazing. Early game, amazing. You get 3 influence and 3 stability on a victorious city. I'm not sure how you get a victorious city either. I assume it's when we're at war and winning. Seems victorious situation. So the Goths were taken. The Huns were taken. This one's a influence and this one's production. If I was gonna go gold heavy, and look at all this one's replaces the harbor district, and it counts as a farmer's market, a maker's market, and a marker's market because it gives you fortification, stability minus, and 3 per adjacent coastal water, and 3 per adjacent lake. And their unit is the elephant. You know how I love the elephants. But the +2 city cap and +10 stability on a city or outpost, and then the influence and gold. Not to mention they would give me the immortals, which I believe I already have unlocked because I have the thing. This is a tough decision. Anybody in chat have theories about this? Anybody out there want to weigh in on what we should pick? The chat is all yours. I have it set to follow or chat, but you can follow for free. Costs you nothing. Just click the button. And then you're able to chat. It's not even like a long time. I think it's like you have to be a follower for 10 seconds. Chat something, be like, F you buddy, and then unfollow me if you want to. I don't care. You're allowed to follow. I just want you to have to follow first. And believe it or not, that took down so many bots. Like, so many bots. So the question here is which one we're going to go. I kind of wanted a production empire, and I don't think my only option for production... Yeah, I got no production empires at all. So I think it's either Archimedes Persians or the Celts. And their unit's better, plus gold, and I just did food. I'm adopting this. Because I was already over the city cap anyway, because I just got this one. And look at all these other new fun cities popping up. Like, there's the Parthenons that I can get to. Because I think we're going to be friends with them, right? Like, we're trying to be friends.
My attention.
Our ideology, proximity is tolerance. Can we trade everything now? Propose, perhaps? Oh, for money they want. Do they even have anything that I want? Refuse. Thanks. Trying to be nice, but it looks like I'm not going to be nice. It just gives me the impression that I should have went military. I never even built this, and I'm about to turn next turn. And that was a whole, like, wasn't I making a bunch of these? Did I ever do that here? Oh gosh. I never did that here. That was the whole point. I never even built the specialty district here. Because I wanted to be able to build stuff all the way around that. And that's 10 turns. I don't know if I can do all that. I change this over to production based. That's food and production. Public control. That's still gonna take 5 turns. That's only 4 turns. Cultural blessing. We'll come back to it. We'll come back to it. I'll have this one. Nope, I need to get a canal network down for this guy probably. Cause even like, where am I gonna put all this food? Put it here. Ferrets. Basically, which one do you like better, cats or ferrets?
As urban centers grow,
Oops.
as far as ideas go, you'll need to get comfortable with the idea that the troops are not actually immortal.
Cute. No, did it leave it in the queue? No. Damn it! Damn it! Damn it all! Damn it all! That's already where I put a maker's quarter. Like, why does it want to put it there? Damn it all! Classical era, finally. So, like, I'm just second to last probably now. Still last in stars, God. And these people are my, like, enemies here.
To waste my time.
I have something here that should please us both.
Oh, see, like, that's why, because they have all the resources. They have so many resources.
Yes, very good. This I like.
What
A new independent people. And who are they? Time will...
Because that gave me porcelain plus money. Like,
So,
no
will
wonder.
this independent people be
What a
an
territory
ally or
they
an
got.
enemy? A barrier or a blessing? Their
Nice.
future may not be in their hands.
Mm-hmm. I never made them get rid of that layer, actually. This one, like, because I took over that city, this guy came up and was like, I used to be the ruler of this city! I'm not even sure what he wants. But I could they get faster? Or plus money, minus science, or stability? Chance of unexpected. I will accede. Because money. Sure, why not? I don't like that either. Oh look, they're already in my influence. How nice. So many lovely cities for me.
Executing your first ransack is not very friendly, but it's better to be the ransacker than the ransackee.
That plays literally every time you click on it. I don't know why I clicked on it. Uh-huh. Let's go see if we can claim this territory real quick. Before it's all gone. So depressing.
Congratulations on building the Temple of Artemis.
Yay.
It is a site of worship, most definitely. Even more so if you also worship
Still at the
marble.
bottom though. Because I'm like 2,000 behind. Good God, I want to see their cities. Like I want to like. I wonder if you ever get to find that out at the end. Put down an obelisk of the gods to try to preserve my faith somewhere. Oh, I'm just gonna help him finish that. That'll be good. Definitely hydrology. Need that in your life. The Huns now feel differently about me, they say.
Blessings
They're
on you.
tyrannical.
Death to your enemies.
We depend on access to their... They are a predator and you are likely prey. If I start running... Oh, I see. Oh, I see. So another army's in need here. Show details. I could get another city cap. I might come back to this too. Because this one's... like...
That should help simplicity
+5
and keep things focused.
to stability.
Depending, of course, on where you go next.
Population loss. Because not balanced correctly. You just stay there. Found some explorers. They told us some stuff. That was cool. That was nice of them. Can attach. Is there anybody else? I see now they've kind of like taken over. I'm locked in. Locked in. And these people, they're in distrust mode. But it looks like they're getting gang raped by these war chargers. The Huns, I'm not the slowest one, but see how quickly that disappeared? Those were my friends. Those were my friends. Yes. I need to know how much this takes to attach to something. 530 on both places. I feel like I really want to just make sure I have an army in every one of my cities. I mean, like, I feel like I'm gonna be really hard to attack. Unknown. The color. Like, what? I don't want to spend any more on it, though. Right, like you wonder how many of her stars were from the militia stars. Like, I usually go and play pretty aggressive and didn't this time. And I feel like I'm behind. Like, military stars matter in this game. I can put down another one. I don't think I need to do that quite yet. Because this one gives... 2 influence per adjacent district. So I want to put it somewhere that I can get a lot of adjacency bonuses. It's like, don't lose the 3 food, but it's whatever. Okay. One. Alright. Got decisions to make. This is the last of their line. Troubling truth emerged regarding the stable megalopolis. That new city have been castrated a whole bunch of people. That's how they got so stable. Castrated everybody. So do we accept it, let them do what they want? Do we punish them, or do we adapt it? Forced labor. +5 industry, minus some stability. Yeah, let them be what they want to do. Somebody wants to sign up to be a eunuch, that's their balls. They can chop them off if they want to, I guess. Ancient era. So the Nubians were the late ones. And I feel like a lumberyard is going to do them a great deal of service here. I don't know how many of these I'm gonna need. But I kinda wanna, she's making me nervous. Food in a river. I don't think I've researched harbor yet. Those are good choices too.
We'll keep an eye on it.
I mean, it really makes me want to, like... I was gonna protect my city. This is probably the best place for it.
Keeping an eye on it.
It kind of makes me want to build a garrison as well, like right there. Did that just finish and then automatically move up? Or maybe that was what I came up here to do.
Keeping an eye out.
Mongols are really roping it in this time. And do leadership. I don't need it either one of the things right now because I'm still under my city cap by 1. I was like, they get rid of them already? I don't think the Parthenons have even like shown my existence yet. And they kind of look like they survived. I'm surprised a little bit, quite frankly. It's all going up a little each turn. Oh, I could bring them in already? Could totally bring them in already. Gonna.
You have added an independent people to your empire. Will the whole be greater than the sum of its parts?
Did I not get any units? I didn't have any units. That's probably bad. That why they were so cheap? And then it makes you wonder, so if I put my people up here, I feel like that's within their sphere. So this city is built on rock and roll. It's only got 2 peoples in it. Might as well start with this guy. I say start, but it looks like they've already put down a makers and a research. Fair enough. +2 food on a river, can't be mad at that. Writing. Okay, I feel like one more turn of this, and I'm gonna change games. I've been doing this for like 2 hours. Maybe some Final Fantasy, also known as Final Fantasy, in just a minute. If you would like some more Humankind, make sure you follow for that, because we will be doing that regularly. Also, I have a YouTube channel where I post Humankind things over there as well. It's also Fire of Life 2018 if you just give it a Google, or actually I can just put that in the chat now. Boom, there's the link. This is a event where the flooded lands, so there's a city near that has flooded lands. I can build things, and good things will happen if I protect the people that elected me, their supreme ruler and chancellor.
Your people see it as a place of safety and a symbol of power. Only your friends know of the extensive wine cellar.
I'm not doing so hot. Not doing so hot, because I think he's already in the new era. Alright, well, now we know where I stand in this. So what are we going to play next, guys? Also, I'm sad that none of my GIFs work. These used to like move and do stuff. Sad days. What? Nope. Cancel. We're gonna exit to desktop. Let's see what the boys are doing. I have my air conditioner set to turn off at 5 o'clock every day. And when I get started to get hot, I turn it back on again, and you're like, oh, at least it makes me feel like I've valued it. So let me update the stream title. Just type in so many things. So many things. And TASY. XIV online. Let me update that again because I didn't update it to Facebook. And then of course I gotta log into the game. Doing some Final Fantasy. Does anybody out there else play Final Fantasy? What server are you on? It's the wrong password. It's this one. Okay, so Final Fantasy. Ooh. Apparently it's... Oh, it's still kind of started there. Nice. I think I have Final Fantasy in... I do indeed. Hello, darkness, my old friend. Looks like I logged out with some samurai. My big phallic sword. I wish it would let you do stuff while it waited. Like, were I Final Fantasy, I would make the characters like flip and jump and do emotes and stuff while you're waiting, because it'd be cute to watch them, especially if it was like bought emotes. Chat box is nice. I forgot I had that on this one. Alright, so we're at my house. Welcome in, it's in the mist. And it's raining in the mist. Surprise, surprise. See if there's anybody actually on. one person I know. Gotta check my retainers and such. I pretty much just have them do the same stuff at this point because I'm not really keeping up with it. Doing the clicking thing, doing the clicking thing. Clickety click click clack. Alright, so the real question is, what am I gonna do today? My end goal was to get go back to the free company hall. We keep the fuel in the chest. If you recognize, that's the puppet from Final Fantasy XI. Also, the goldsmith quest. Dummy. Make the airship. I've got 10 of them already in Wonderbox. Also, I need to put back in the fuel? Law fuel? These are garbage. I'm not sure if I need those or not, but I think that's actually, we're collecting those. Because I think you need those to make some certain parts of some stuff. I need many, many more. You do 7 at a time, you need 21. So I had 10 of them. Rose gold. I know, the nuggets. This one needs not using that material. I wanted search for crafting by gold ore and copper ore. Gathering method. It's a timed situation. But as I recall, gold ore is not even that expensive. I just noticed the treehouse, that's cute. So I needed a rose, gold, ingot. There are 20 up here, and they only cost 1,000 a piece, but it's not that many for that price. So it's gold ore I needed. And it takes 3 of those, plus a copper ore, which you can buy from an NPC. I probably have some somewhere. Ugh, I might have to go mine gold ore. Of course, then you say that and you're like, meh. Meh. that gets me 7. I need 7 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I probably could have made it. You're like, this is how you know I didn't feel like doing that today. You're going to lower the quality ahead of time because it doesn't let you put in multiple stacks if they're different. I have 1 varnish and no mithril rivets. But I have tons of mithril ingots in the Wonder Box. Mithril. So we will... Oh, it doesn't matter. I'm going to craft these into something else anyway. Give me that. Give me that. Mithril rivets. Change into my blacksmith. It's a goldsmith. Blacksmith, there we go. Wrong one. Wrong one. Equip. I really should make a glamour for this, but I have not. And I am currently blacksmithing, so we are going to quick synthesize using all my high quality materials, and I'll just go ahead and make all of them. Hello.
Hello.
How's it going?
Pretty good.
On early or on late?
Well, Tuesdays are my school days, so kinda in the middle.
Nice. There will be a cutscene when I finish the piece. You actually get to see it change a little. Like when I add stuff to it, it physically updates the image in the circle, which is, I think, is super cool. I forget what the 4th item is. That was varnish, I think.
Yeah, I was gonna go try to make some of that.
That'd be wonderful. I have 38 of these to make.
I just need to remember where my Olympic is.
Right. All my gear sets got deleted when my situation. How'd your DMV trip go?
Oh, it was actually not too bad. I just had to... I was given I'm trying to give a motorcycle away to a friend.
Nice. You used to ride a motorcycle?
Oh yeah, I have 2 of them.
Oh, you still ride a motorcycle?
Yeah, I love it. But one of them, I burned out the engine on one. And I have a friend that's a mechanic, and I just figured I'd give it to him as a project.
Wow, what a nice friend.
So, he's having fun, yeah. Well,
Motorcycling. That's brave.
oh no, I think I actually feel better on a bike than I do in a car.
I mean, I ride an electric bike around rural Virginia, and it feels like the death trap.
Oh, nice. Not a death trap.
It feels like a death trap. Like, one time this guy, like, I was riding through town, and like when I say town, we have like Main Street has a stoplight and a bump kind of town, and I'm in the turning lane trying to turn into the pharmacy, and the guy in oncoming traffic like swerves over like he's gonna hit me, like it's a joke, like it was really funny.
Nice.
And I'm like, you're lucky you're in that steel bubble, buddy.
Yeah, I know. Yikes.
Rednecks.
Yeah, there's a bunch of crazy drivers over here too.
Alright, so we just need the 18 varnish to finish this.
Okay, well, it's gonna be a little bit. I'm just looking through my retainers.
Oh, you know you can search for item, right?
No.
Yeah, if you go to the item, like if I just search for varnish, pull up the recipe, you can, and I don't know, I play on PC, we right click, like it opens the menu up on it, and there's a search for item option, however you open the menu, and like I have 1 in my retainer on block 3.
I see.
So I can pull out my 1.
Wait, where is that?
Like on, if you, however you generate the menu on the item.
Oh, I see.
Search for item. And it shows you specifically where your stuff is. As somebody who has 4 retainers, I need that in my life, like, all the time. And half the time, once I search for it, I still can't remember. Like, what block was it on? What was I even looking for? Also, if you put things into the thing, either make sure you have a whole stack of high quality or a whole stack of non-high quality, because it won't let you put in half-half. So, like, sometimes you have to lower the quality of things to complete the stack.
Yeah, I get it.
It's annoying. Is annoying. And I have 1 high quality one for you.
Oh yeah, I can, if I stop making them, HQ will be no problem.
Right. I mean, I don't bother. I just, because it doesn't really matter. You don't really get a bonus for having high quality materials. So I just quick synth it, call it a day. I have no amber. I have 2 linseed oil. And no tebrynth. But I know you can buy tebrynth with free company seals. And I'm sure I could go mine some amber real quick. Do you need amber?
I don't know. Yeah. Sorry. I haven't been crafting in a long time.
Oh, if it's, and it's changed. If
Yeah, I'm still getting a lot of this. I'm still getting set up.
here, I'll run over to pick up some of the raw amber while I'm waiting. Might as well help. To dry bone. I really wish there was like, I would probably pay for real money to have like the recall animations. Like, I don't know if you play League of Legends, but they have skins, and the recall animations on the skins are different. I would pay money if Final Fantasy characters could do like a superhero charge off when they teleport away, or like a magic smoke bomb or something. That would be a cool visual effect, if you ask me, which no one did.
Oh my gosh.
And I did set up a miner. Oh yay me. What are you oh my goshing about?
I have to pay for my retainers. I had more than I thought.
I was in that same boat. I remember that specifically. Had to go back extra. You're like, oh, my stuff, and then you're like, you think you don't need it, and then it happens.
So
It
happens. Just log out and back in.
All for crafting. Really, it wasn't that important. I could have made it myself by now, probably.
Go ahead. I do miss crafting.
I mean, right? Like, it's fun. That's why I was like, I went out to do some gathering. I haven't done that in a long time either. I don't even remember what the buttons are for. And I think they've changed. Increase elemental shard. Now the icons are definitely different now. Increase the chance of high quality. We don't need high quality. I forgot to look to see. I think it's Control Shift T. No, it's Control Shift U for timers. State. Company projects. So we need 18 total varnishes. And that required 2 apiece, so I need 36 of these guys. I didn't really think I'd be crafting when I got into Final Fantasy today. Isn't there another one that increases the chance of obtaining gatherings? Pick clean, that's what it was. I knew there was one. Of course, you get one high quality one. And of course, the last point's not enough. I need 3 more, and it's going to be way more than that in the next one. Of course. So actually, I need 4 more. So let me turn off my... Oh look, and I got a map. So there's one swing. All the ones I need, so I might as well just finish up on a fire shard. Because I'm starting to learn that having extra is really irrelevant when it takes you 2 seconds to just come out and get it, you know? Okay, and the linseed oil. That requires flax. That's in the lower paths. So to Camp Tranquil! Huzzah! I really should get rid of my retainers too, but I'm too stubborn. I like to have things. I'm a minimalist in real life, but in the game, I'm a hoarder.
No, I get it. Oh yeah, okay.
Alright, where's my sickle? Scythe? I feel like I lost some stuff somewhere. Like, I know I had a level 80 scythe. I know I did. Are you really trying to tell me that I came all the way out here and don't even... Oh, there's the hatchet. Okay, I was like, what? About to be really upset. gonna jump over the ledge. I'm a madman! Oh wait, it won't let me jump over the ledge. How rude. It will if I do it just so. Alright, so flax. I needed... How many of those? Linseed oil. It requires 2 flax, and I need 1, and we need 18 total. Oh, 36. Did you ever do any gathering in Final Fantasy XI?
Yeah, I did.
I used to spend hours and hours and hours doing that.
Oh man, I never actually did what I wanted to do with crafting and gathering.
I feel like crafting and gathering was like a real accomplishment in Final Fantasy XI.
Oh yeah, it definitely was.
Here, not so much. I mean, like, it's an accomplishment, and I feel like, I think they said like 30% of players, something like that, haven't even unlocked them.
Oh yeah. Oh man, I remember the old crafting system was very hard to get into.
Like
But
beta.
yeah.
Yeah, that whole game was dumb.
I liked it. So.
The original one, oh my god, it was so clunky. I played on the alpha before I was like, no, this is nope, not for me.
I mean, fighting was awful, so I just crafted.
I thought everything was awful because I'm super impatient.
Oh.
Oh hey! No, I'm not getting my car, and I have never played Final Fantasy 14. I don't believe. I was gonna say he said 11. I was like, I don't believe you. That's Brandon in the chat.
Oh, I see.
Brandon. Okay, so I got 4 more flax than I needed, and then the Tebrent. Forgot I had a car for. I don't think I like the sword better at all. I forgot to even open up my my samurai gear. Oh, I like the hat. Oh my gosh. It's being complicated today. Oh, it's the one from the trailer. Samurai outfit from the trailer. Okay, so what are you doing right now, sir?
Are you talking to me?
Yes.
Well, I was looking through my retainers.
Do you have any of the Tebrent?
I don't.
That's the only thing I'm missing. I got all the flax and such. I think it's from Free Company Seals. Let me run over to there. You know there was a summoning bell in the workshop, right?
Oh, I saw that, but yeah. I messed up.
Not messed up. I was just trying to be helpful. I have lots of tips and tricks. I've played Final Fantasy for a million years. What's my playtime at now? Oops, I'm loading. It won't tell me. You know what loading screens mean? Bowl time. Bowl time. I need like an emoji in chat for that. Like bowl time. It needs to be like a bowl. Somebody make me an emoji bowl. We're smoking out of my R2D2 bong today. It's R2D2E. So, Tebrent. To Tebrent we go. Wow. There's a guy up here that says delete Makote, and he's like half naked.
Well, there you go.
I slapped him.
Good. Bet he liked it.
Probably. From a Makote, no less. I happen to like my Makote. Thank you so much. So how many of these do I need, friends? Somebody keep up with this. Varnish. I need 18 of them, and it requires 18 varnish. Got it. If only I could remember which tab it was under. Apparently not. Any of those things. My special. They no longer have it here. I don't know why I suddenly went British, but there we are. Alright, let me Google. It's worth a Google. I just don't know how you spell Terebinth. Tibrinth.
Terebinth.
Terebinth, I'm pronouncing it wrong. Small southern empire tree of the cashew family was formerly a source of terpene. Wow. I probably should have put in Final Fantasy, huh? But now we've learned something.
Mm-hmm.
And learning is always better than not. The more you know. I went as that one year for Halloween. I went as that guy. And I would walk up to people and tell them random facts, and then I would hit this button on my chest and it would make a star shoot over my head. It was spring loaded, so every time I did it I had to like reach over and like rewind it and like clip it back on the other side.
You're funny.
Alright, he said not as much as Keith. He's beating us in playtime and we have been in for a couple years. So the Tebrinth comes from... Oh, just from a regular merchant. There has to be one. Junkmonger. There's one at my house. I knew I'd seen that somewhere. Oh hey, there's HK. HK's all slutted out right now. Little two-piece bikini. There we go. Cut scene. SCENEC. Nope. There we go. I really can't spell. I'm really, really bad about spelling. The worst. Are you excited for tomorrow, Truth?
I am, yes. Actually pretty excited. I was thinking about everything all night. Making my character.
Well, don't say anything because Brandon's listening and I want it to be a surprise.
Gotcha. Alright.
And Brandon's totally creeper. He's a creeper like that. Freely admits he's a creeper like that. Alright, so it says we can purchase it from... Oh, yep, sure can. Right here in my house, I could buy that from. For 1,000 gold. I wonder what that is on the auction house right now. I make tons of money by selling iron ore. I have 4 retainers, and I just make all of my retainers buy from that vendor, like the vendor in my apartment, and I put up iron ore for like 10 times what I buy it for. It's pretty ridiculous.
Well, what are you gonna do? People pay for it.
Alright, so my playtime is 78 hours, 78 days, 12 hours, and 51 minutes. For anyone who wanted to know how many hours I've invested into this game.
Lovely.
I mean, I don't feel like that's too bad, considering I've played it since 2018.
Yeah, that's not too bad.
I know people that have logged as many hours as me in like 3 months, so... That's a thing. Okay, so I'm back with all the stuff to make it. Do you want to help me make a stack? Or no, you don't have to really come back for that if you don't want to. I don't know what you're doing.
I haven't... Well, I don't have my Olympic. I was just running around looking for something. Got it.
I hope I don't have it either. I hope I have one. I hope I have one on my personage somewhere too. Do indeed.
Darn it.
What happened?
No, nothing. Just the thing I wanted is token based and not skill, so.
Yeah, Gil's pretty useless. I tell that to Brandon all the time and he doesn't believe me. And I'm like, because everything you want is either ridiculously expensive, like in the millions of Gil, or, you know, it's something you have to go get for something else anyway.
Oh my gosh, yeah, I see.
And I always have Gil, because I do roulettes every day. You make tons of Gil doing roulettes every day. Especially if you play the Adventurer in Need. Like, if I was really looking for Gil, I would be like, let me just do that every day. It's like, I want to say you get almost 1 million Gil extra if you do every roulette every day as the Adventurer in Need.
You know, I think I agree with that.
I don't know what's floating around in my water.
100,000 on dye, man.
Right, and which dye is it?
The ruby red.
I think you can get that from the firmament with crafter scripts.
Yeah. Sure can.
Alright, so why does it say I only have enough for 15? Alright, there we go. Woo! I was about to be real mad. Alright, so I'm crafting the varnish now.
Excellent. Well, sorry it didn't help. I planned on it, but...
It is okay, you have to be prepared. Crafting is one of those things that you might as well take a day. If you haven't crafted in a long time, you better just take a day and get all your outfits and stuff together.
Yeah, well, I need to do that.
I feel like gear super matters in crafting.
Oh, yeah.
Super matters. I need to upgrade the airship because we've reached the capacity. Like, so now I need to... We've ranked up our airship, so I'm allowed to add stuff to it, I guess, but I'm not sure which ones. I made a whole bunch of airship components at the beginning of this that were all the wrong airship component. You have to have certain ranks before you could use it, so I resold it. I might still have it on the auction house. I'll just look and see if I can use it now.
Oh, man, yeah.
Are you coming to to see what it does when I put all the stuff in?
Yeah, I'll be right there.
I think it might not do anything but add a little thing at the top.
fine. I finished what I was... my little glamour side quest. Oh shoot, yeah. Okay, then I gotta go. Oh, jeez.
So maybe I
Finally.
should...
Oh, go ahead.
I said maybe I should get a good cut of this from the stream beforehand, so people can see what it looks like before. So I mean, I wish I could move. Far back can I get this to be able to see it?
Out of your way.
Oh, I can do it from here. Okay, great.
That was cool. There we go.
Well, there's a cutscene.
We did it! We did it. Anyway.
You know why I like emotes so much? It's because I'm so emotionless in person. I can literally just like, oh, how do you feel? I can type that out and it happens. I'm like, yay, cheer. Alright, so then it's like collect finished project. That was it. So now I have a completed item. I now own this random shark class pressure hull, and it gives surveillance, retrieval, speed, range, and favor, whichever that is. But I think it has something to do, like when you go into registering the submersible management. Submersible components can be constructed in your crucible workshop. Please note that a stern, a bow, and a bridge components are required to outfit a submersible. So I need to tell Azrael that we need a dive credit. So I need more parts to make it anyway. Like, I only have the one. Chest number 5, if you want to look at it, but don't take it. I'm not sure you could even do anything with it. Because then I need to make for submersibles. And actually, maybe I need to make an ethereal wheel because somebody has the wheel stand outside and we're not making any wheels.
Uh-huh.
You can make an ethereal wheel of confrontation, which a cylindrical wheel crafted from a metal aspected crystal, which when placed in a stand and spun repeatedly accumulates an etherical charge. When fully prompted, the wheel can be used to initiate the company action Heat of Battle 2, increased experience through battle.
Nice.
So instead of having to use company credits to build it, we could use these ethereal wheels. There's a grade 3 wheel of... That's a Heat of Battle 3, and we only have...
I didn't know there was a number 3.
I think that's probably one of the things you can get with the wheel stand.
That's cool.
And there's a Wheel of Productivity, which gives you Earth and Water 3, Helping Hand for Experience 3, Man's Best Friend is for Companion Experience.
Yeah, we should get on that.
Rivalry is for Wolfmark, Action Up 3, Grade 3 Wheel of Company. This is supposed to give Seal Sweetener 3. And Wheel of Recreation gives you Jackpot 3, which is increased MGP.
Yeah.
Okay, so to make the Wheel of Confrontation, we need 3 electric ingots, 3 superior deep red enchanted. Oh! That's where you get those enchanted. I did not. Oh, that just blew my mind for a second. Let me scourge and back that up. So I've been doing airship, like we had to build an airship to get the red crystals, and I've been like, what are these crystals for? They're so expensive on the marketplace, so I've been stashing them in the free company chest. They make this dye that we can now use to make this. I wonder if these are like single-use actions, though. Like, do you use it once per? I'm not sure it would be worth it, because we have so many free company seals, but it gives us a 3 level, as opposed to a 2 level.
Totally cool.
But that's a lot. That's a lot of money, though.
Yeah, well, whatever. Whatever you want. I don't know.
I put it into you can see how many things it's going to take. I have the electrum ingots. I do not have that. I have the mithril sand. I totally have an unexpected crystal somewhere. What did HK say? I didn't see what that was. It deposits only for me, so you're safe. Ha 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 ha. That's funny. And I think I still have those crystals. Oh gosh, I hope I didn't just like throw them out.
Well, good luck with that. I have to run. I need to go see my doctor.
Oh, well, have fun. Let me know how that goes.
Oh yeah, it's just for I think I hurt myself in hockey last week, so.
Tell the boys to stop being so rough on you.
We'll see about that.
Yeah, he's like, never. Anyway. Never would I tell a boy that. Never.
Gotcha.
Alright, well, have fun.
Thanks. Yeah, I'll be back in a little bit.
Okay, I'll probably be here. I'm sure Brandon's gonna come on soon.
Alright. Well, take it easy, guys.
Goodbye. So... Company actions level 3. I don't know where they even, like, I don't think you can gather those, right? Or it says you can. Indeed! I was gonna say, I've definitely harvested these before. Obviously I've harvested some of these before. But they're hidden. So I mean, but still, I bet they're not that expensive on the market board. But I bet this superior... Oh, that's a deep red cluster. Holy Toledo. Okay, let me add this to my favorites. I was really trying to, I should have spammed myself. But I won't be that guy. I guess it beat at me. I don't know if I like the door. I keep saying I'm going to need to tell that to Azrael. I'll be like, I hate that door. Okay, so... I'll just bring those up and then I can copy item name. There are 13 of them, and they're 20,000 gil apiece. If I search for clusters, copy item name. They are 2,000 apiece. But I mean, they have to be coming from. That has to be coming from airship voyages. Deep red cluster. It's a spoils collector. Acquired from a voyage. The airship stuff is 100% not clear. And it seems like that they have these Skysteel pirate spoils that you can trade to get these Hearn clusters, which I can trade for firmament crafter scripts. Firmament crafter scripts. But it also says acquired from voyage destination. And I just put them out there, and maybe I'm not even. Alright, so we're looking at this stuff anyway, but copy item name. Astra oil. I'm like, this doesn't really seem all that expensive either. Kind of been like, should I buy some? It's high quality stuff for $780. Seems like the price is down. But that's enough to make me 2, and I think I only needed 1, right? Control Shift U brings up the timers bit. Go to the estate. Go to company projects. I need 3. So, excuse me. I know I have the, well, I didn't have the Deathbone Aether Sand. I know everything else except for this part of it. So, copy item name. And actually, I might have had some of that. I probably should have looked. Still can. Duskbone Aether Sand. See now. That makes me wonder about where this stuff comes from, because that's expensive. So let's see. Copy item name. Back to Google. For the Google. Okay, so you can reduction from. Can I get it from lightning? More rain. Dear. From quarrying. Gravel elementally aspected to lightning. but it's not something I can gather. What is... I need... Where is it? Lightning. It's probably because I misspelled it. Ooh, I broke it. I guess I could just look it up at the spot. The level 60 it says. Well, this is interesting. Because it's from an ephemeral node. 8 p.m. and 4 p.m. That's why it's expensive, it's because it's a timed site. So, yeah, expensive is what it looks like it's going to be. Expensive. As suspected. So the real question is it more expensive to purchase just the straight up these? So you can buy 3 for 60k. Or I already bought the oil. So now I gotta buy I need 9 of these. There's 10. And the Acer Sand. Duskborn. I need 9 of those. So I guess I'll buy the 10. I really only needed 9, and then I should have just left that up. Just because it's obviously alchemy. Because high quality things. Oh gosh, and you're like, I don't even remember. Oh, but it's low level, so high quality. Way to be. Oh, and you get 3 bottles of it apiece. That's nice. That's nice. Right, I said that earlier with Truth. I could easily have made all of them be high quality, but is it worth it? Is it worth it? Sometimes. Oh, I can do it again? Did not. I miscalculated and bought 1 extra of each thing. Because that's the way my life works. That's how it works. You had 1 extra. Okay, so I think that was the rest of it was all we needed, right? Control Shift U, Estate, Company Projects. I had these. They're Wonderbox. Wonderbox. Unaspected Crystals. That was something else I needed. Oh, like I said, I knew those were cheap AF. I knew that was a thing. Cheap, cheap. Cheap, cheap. See, it got all messed up, because I feel like all my battle classes, you should have the Chocobo on your mouse button 3, and crafters need to run, because I don't often get on a Chocobo as a crafter. Don't often do that. It's Company Workshop. Oops. We gotta get the stuff. Do we remember what the stuff was? I remember it was in This retainer. I think it was Mithrite. I better look. Oops. Control Shift U. State, company projects, electrum ingots, and mithrite sand. Mithrite sand, retrieve from retainer. Why did that not like light up? So was that the wrong thing? It's the right thing, right? There's mithrils and mithrites, and I'm like, that looks like the right thing. Maybe it's just because the window didn't refresh, is what I'm gonna go with. Electrum ingot. So many ingots. Okay. Got it. I think we'll see. It's good as phase 1 of 1. Sometimes I'm real you get 3 phases. That really fucked me up the first time I did it. I was like, why is it making me do the same thing over again? You have to do this whole page 3 times on like the aft castle of like the airship. It was so much material. I was like, it cost me like 7 million stuff, and that was with going to gather and things. It cost me a lot of money to make that airship. As it probably should, you know, you're like... We can... I'm not sure what the quality gets you. Don't know. I thought that as I was putting it in my mouth. I was like, ooh, what if Silver Mag is watching? I don't want to offend. So, yeah. I now have one. These things. A cylindrical wheel crafted from medical aspected crystal which placed on a stand and spun repeatedly accumulates ethereal charge. When fully primed, the wheel can be used to initiate the company action heat of battle. So I know we have a wheel stand outside. Curses. Curses. This to the wheel. I think I made a thing to go inside that. 3-1. Because I think the wheel stand should give you like the ability to spin it. I guess I don't have to go in there for that actually. Oops, need to put stuff in there. Like this guy needs to go in there. I know potash is not something I can just buy from the vendor, but it uses crystals, so it must be pretty important. I need to go back and put in the next project, I guess. Hopefully, someone will see this and be like, oh, now I understand how the airship works. This won't be so hard. It's not hard, it's just time consuming. Quite frankly, especially once you figure out which one you need. So we just did the shark pressure hull. So now we're doing the stern, so the shark class stern. But I was looking at the airship situation. Because that requires rank 5. And I'm not even sure which rank we actually are currently. What? Oh my god, that scared the living bejesus out of me. Oh, it stopped just when I started to get the groove in it. You scared me. Scared me, silly cat. You know, it says I have 51, and you're right. It says I have 51. But... Hey, Bat Coaster. What up? We're playing Final Fantasy T. And I said I'm streaming for 15 more minutes, and then I might take a break if you guys want to play some Final Fantasy afterwards. Might continue to do this. Are you laughing because it scared me? Like, aren't I lucky? I wasn't sitting in the big chair where it would have threw me in the floor. Y'all would have probably died. So the real question is, can I upgrade this? Probably not while it's on adventure. Outfit or register an airship. And it won't let me if I... It says we're rank 28 now. Whoa. So we can get a nice airship. And I think I might have one of these that's still on sale in my box. I do. The Titania Type 4. That's rank 45. That's probably going to be on sale forever. Because they've got it up for 5 million still, and I have it up for half that, basically. And it's probably because we've both made the wrong thing by mistake. Is really what that is. That's why you want to be like, oh, there might be good price, but then you look at it and you're like, ooh. So at level 28, we can do Invincible Type 2. And see, that's going to have 3 phases. And the first phase has got... all these things. All these things. Invincible 2 type propellers. So many things. I mean, I think you can mix and match. I believe you can mix and match. But I don't know why I would. Already in if you're be around after. Yeah, I should be in. Should be a thing. But I definitely have to take a break at some point or another. I have been sitting here for like 3 hours. So we're talking about, Megan, like, I guess I should probably finish the... I've now made the hull. That's the rank 1. So I need to make a submersible stern. The shark class. So I shall begin the shark class. So I mean, like, all you need to make these is level 44. This is a great way to level crafters too, especially for somebody like Brandon, who wanted to make a whole bunch of random things. On his, he was like, I'm just gonna make a million of this one apple pie. That was how I'll never forget how he leveled Culinarian. I think he like made a million apple juices or something, and then was like, I made this really useful juice, and I'm like, it's not really all that useful, Brandon, but thanks. I really appreciate your effort. But this way it works. Like, it's gonna require a million things. Like, it requires 24 steel rivets, 18 cobalt ingots. Let's see if I have any of this stuff. I have 5 of them, not enough to put in there. I have 19. That's enough. I have enough to do that, right? Did I just say that? Yeah. Wonder box. Nice. Okay. First one done. This is cleaning out my inventory. Yay! Yeah, he kept giving us the juice and honey all the time. Yes, I remember that. I remember that. I was like, you're so stupid. I mean, 3% XP. 3% XP, you're right. But there's a whole lot of ways to level crafter, and that ain't really it. I wish I could remember any of these. We're doing cobalt ingots. They were listed under block 2. There it is. Steel ingots. I have lots of those. They're on block 2 as well. Cobalt joint plate. Don't have any of those. But I do have a whole bunch of cobalt ingots. Not enough, apparently. But I believe I can run and get those. Yeah, iron ore is real cheap, and that's something I can just go get. Sorry, Brandon. We know we love you. We know we love you. But this is the way you could have done that. Had I known about that particular method at the time, like I'm just now learning about the airship situation and all that, and how much experience points, because I leveled. Like, I was still getting a little bit of experience points at the end through this. They'll be mean to about how I got to 80 culinarian. You're right. We were all kind of mean, being like, wow, we gotta drink this apple juice for 20 years. And how much money did you waste just buying like a shit ton of apples? Okay, alright. Can contribute. Can contribute. Can contribute. Lesson I learned early on was to put in your ingots first. because I could have used those steel ingots to make steel rivets, and I could have made those cobalt ingots to make steel joint plates, but now they're all done, so if I make the rest of them... But I think it was in the next... I don't even remember what the next deal is. But it has now come up on the 3-hour mark, so I need to start wrapping this up. What do we think about crafting today in Final Fantasy? I did see that the view count went up to at least 7 at some point. So it looks like I do get a few followers here and there in the Final Fantasy situation. And that's always nice. So if you're new, welcome to my channel. Make sure you follow for more. I play lots of random things. We played lots of Humankind. We played lots of other stuff. League of Legends, so on and so forth. We have cameos from Truth and Ian and Keith and Brandon, and it's just basically like a big chat room, non-stop action all the time. So please like, subscribe, follow. If you go to the website, the fireoflife2018.net, it has all of my social media links right there for you. Also a convenient donation link, but you know, the other stuff's right there too, just saying. Alright, well have a great one, and we'll see y'all the next time. I'm going to do this tomorrow, 10 o'clock to 1 o'clock, and then we'll do it again from 5 to 8. So